Now new at 5, it's the first time the public is getting a look at the day-to-day operations of the new Memphis animal shelter. An animal rights blogger says the images are not pretty either. The images you're about to see are from cameras inside the shelter, cameras employees don't want you to see. They even filed a complaint with the city about these pictures. Elise Preston is live with why many say this video needs to be made public. Elise?
Since MAS no longer publishes screenshots of what goes on inside the shelter, the blogger says she and many Memphians were worried the animals inside were being abused and didn't have a voice to say so. We have to warn you, some may find this video disheartening. Yanked to the ground from the neck by a catch pole, slammed with a metal gate over and over, and dragged across the floor by the throat. These are just some of the images captured on a security camera inside the shelter and now posted online.
Pretty much everyone is appalled and cannot understand how this is happening and how animal cruelty charges haven't been brought in these cases where there is documented evidence.
Blogger Shirley Thistlethwaite works out of South Carolina but has paid close attention to MAS since 2009. She rallied readers on her blog to raise money to obtain the video from the city, but says she wasn't prepared for what she saw. She says she felt sick to her stomach.
That metal noose being put around their neck and then having their weight suspended by it.
Thistlethwaite says the images moved a shelter volunteer to resign. That volunteer was sent an email from the new interim shelter director, James Rogers. In that email now posted on her blog, Rogers says he's aggrieved with the footage and will have a training for both employees and volunteers on how to use the catch pole. But Thistlethwaite insists a new training session is not good enough.
What we have here is not an issue of, oh, I didn't know how to use the choke pole properly. I think what we have here is a culture of abuse where this is accepted behavior. You cannot train someone to be compassionate if they are not.
And shelter director James Rogers tells us there is a process for discipline when it comes to the issue, and the shelter will follow protocol. Reporting live, Elise Preston, WREG News Channel 3.
Elise, thank you. Today, the Memphis Education Association is